Hi Queens, welcome to a very exciting video. We have a lot that's going on today. We are filming a little moving vlog. Now, don't stress. I kind of wanted to document today. We are just having a full moment. 4 years ago, we moved into this house. 1 year ago, started this channel. Today, we are moving out only for 6 weeks. Okay, so just want to clarify that. We are literally moving out into a family member's home. We will be having someone in this place. It is technically for the purposes of dog sitting a family member's dogs while they're away. Massive milestones happen next year. Sam and I will most likely be doing the exact same thing we are doing today to save money before we go on a massive life-changing chapter. Long story short, I want absolutely everything that I use in my current life there. Obviously, we don't need furniture. So today, the plan is we have to pack everything into the moving boxes that we need. Whatever I may need, we're gonna take over there. I really dislike needing to go between homes. So I just want to be ready to go, have my life set up there and shift my whole life and move it into this house that we are moving into. So yeah, that is what today's video is. We are starting off with probably one of my favorite things to do ever, and we are actually going house hunting. Not for me, but as the family home. This could be somewhere though that Sam and I move into as an option as well. Let's go have a look at the house that, oh my god, everything about this house I love. Let's go eat. Alright guys, we are back from doing a little house hunting session. I loved that house so much, although I have never been able to get around when tenants trash houses. Like, I actually was so shocked at the state of that house. Anyway, I feel so definitely is something that like Sam and I could easily live in with my family. There'd be phases where it would just be Sam and I in there. Glad that we went and had a look at that. We are now up to packing. I'm practically going to bring all my clothes and all my accessories. Don't want to have to get to a point where I'm like, oh my god, I don't have that pair of shoes. My jewelry, sunglasses, skincare, hair care, toiletries, LED face mask, vitamins, medication. I need my pillow, for example. I have a specific pillow for the position that I sleep in. I use so much stuff that is just like second nature to me having around. So we're gonna do a massive pack. First place to start is gonna have to be my clothes, just because that's probably the biggest task. Let's get started. Guys, I feel like I have actually done a really good job. I won't lie. I feel incredibly validated. I have been saying for the last like month and a half that I don't have any clothes, and like obviously I have clothes. The fact that I currently have everything that I would consider actually wearing out here, I could put this in one suitcase. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Maybe you're listening and being like, good, that's what it should be. I only have this many tops, and not gonna lie, it's literally stained. Genuinely, I don't know. This is kind of like a mini closet clean out, because what I have realized is I have lost lots of different things. Is there anyone else who just feels like they lose clothes? I'm surprised at how much I'm not exaggerating when I say I don't have much. Anyway, enough about that. This was the biggest task of all. I like things to be like organized and tidy for the most part. Do I maintain it all the time? No. Okay, that's fine. 3 options right now. Live out of a suitcase and boxes for 6 weeks, pull everything out of the cupboards and put my own stuff in and put that stuff in moving boxes and then pack it away. But is that incredibly invasive to that person? Yeah. So option number 2 is finding a middle ground between being able to find some cupboard space and just bringing my drawers. Call me high maintenance if you will. For now, let's just pack all of this stuff and then we'll crack on. I really don't know how to tackle the cosmetics. I'm wondering if we just try and throw everything into this, and then what we'll do is tomorrow, once I kind of know where I'm putting things, I have a lot of like clear storage containers. If I'm bringing this whole drawer set, that will be helpful anyway. But for now, I think we put all the cosmetics that I need into a big moving box. Oh, I also need to put in just like my general wellness stuff, like the stuff I use before bed, because then we're gonna have to go over. I have friends turning up in 12 minutes. I mean, Sam's there right now and he will entertain them, so it doesn't really matter if I'm a little bit late, but I still need to go to the shops and buy stuff as well. I'm going to pack stuff as if I was traveling, so all my cosmetics in here, my hair stuff in here. Decided is I have all day tomorrow. So I have a bunch of new clothes I bought in this bag. Just literally put my pajamas in there, a shirt for tomorrow, and I'm just gonna bring that bag. And aside from that, I'm gonna leave everything else here and we'll come back tomorrow and make sure I have everything. I feel like also by being there and sleeping there tonight, I will have like realized the other stuff I need. Quite frankly, I don't want to try and lift any of these boxes on my own. I've packed practically all of like the skincare stuff that I need. We'll take this bag of clothes because I wouldn't mind wearing like my new outfits anyway. Got my book in there. We're practically just having a games night with some other couples. Go put all this in the car and then head to the shops and then we'll socialize and I'll catch up with you guys afterward. Good morning guys. I am standing in our new kitchen for 6 weeks. I couldn't film last night because get this, after I spoke to you all day about making sure that I brought things with me that I needed, but I literally brought my camera battery charger but had no spare batteries, so I literally couldn't film anything, which is so annoying. Anyway, we had a good night. We had some friends come over, we ate pizza, had some drinks, and we practically just played Jackbox the whole night. Genuinely, as I was falling asleep last night, my jaw was throbbing from laughing and smiling so hard the whole night. We literally don't even need to bring our coffee machine over, which is something I would do because I will only use this coffee machine. Literally have convinced everyone in our life, like practically all our friends have one now, all our family members. Breville Barista Express or something. We're gonna go walk together because we've got 4 dogs now. Walking the dogs in the morning is gonna be so hard. I find that's the most challenging part about having 4 dogs, is sleeping with 4 dogs in the bed and walking 4 dogs. If you've got them on the lead, they're just tangling up all the time. But then if you let them off, there's too many for my eyes to keep track of, and I'm like, no, run away. We still have a lot of packing and unpacking and things to do. I'm ready to start unpacking. I ended up sitting down for way longer than I thought just because it was storming and Lulu gets scared of thunder, so she quite literally had to sit on my lap. She was scratching at me so much that she's already ripped this sweater. Lovely. I just feel like I need to... It's okay, Lulu. We are going to start packing things away. I really want to try and take a photo of everything that I unpack so that I don't leave anything here. So I just want to make sure that before they arrive home, I've like properly cleared out everything. All right, let's get packing. temperature, in case you were wondering, is, ow, it's not too bad, between 3 to 5 degrees. I've got Sam's game on in the background. I need to unpack my clothes in here. I have to be honest that like in order for me to feel comfortable, I need to pack things away. Even when I'm on holiday, if I'm traveling and living out of a suitcase, I have to pull everything out of my suitcase and like I pack strategically. I just have to travel like that. But this is worse because we're going to be here for so long that I kind of want it more properly packed away. I kind of am regretting doing that slightly because I don't think that the people whose house this is will have any problem with that. But I feel like I'm immersing my things in like all these different spaces. I'm just like already dreading packing back up. And what I really don't want is for them to come home and just be like, why? Not that they would care, because this is Sam's family, so we keep going back and forth. Please, me and Sam have obviously grown up in very different families, but my family, like if you effed around with anyone's things, it was an absolute no-go. It would cause arguments and drama and like this invasion of privacy. And I'd say we're a quite open family, but like there's just something about like our things that are our things, where Sam is like, no, it doesn't matter if we're sleeping in the master bedroom, it doesn't matter if we use the ensuite. And I'm like, like families are so different. Feel anxious like I'm invading someone else's space and privacy. I have been told by Sam it is not the case, either because he's a boy, and to be fair, they're all boys. I mean, maybe that's literally what happens when you don't grow up with sisters who steal each other's shit and it causes fight. Maybe it is maybe it's a gender thing, it could be. But anyway, I don't know if anyone else has grown up in a family like mine or a family like Sam's where it's like you all just share things. Like, right, I've decided to put my clothes in the cupboard. Let's go ahead and hang up what we can because we have some hanging space here, which I think's a good idea. And then I'll fold what I don't have space for. Okay, we have had dinner, showered. We've literally unpacked everything. I need to wind down for the night, but also get ready to start my inner reset challenge tomorrow. If you are new here and you don't know what that is, it is a challenge that I've created that has 11 daily habits that help regulate your nervous system, and it goes for 66 days. But I also am meant to get my period tomorrow. I have my LED face mask that I am gonna do tonight as well while we watch some Love Island. I'm also gonna make a tea as well. I feel really sick from dinner. I'm gonna just tidy the kitchen quickly. It's practically clean, but I need to wipe down the bench. We like dishwasher. In our HelloFresh today, we got this random little like family roast conversation pack from Medibank. So random, but I actually really want to open one with you guys. I will do a little Q&A for you. All right. How did someone in this family bring you joy recently? You guys got me to 2,500 subscribers, which means so much. Actually, it was my birthday, like my channel birthday last week. So also that, but thank you guys so much, honestly. Tell us about an embarrassing childhood memory. One time I peed myself so bad because I was with my friend and climbed over a fence, and I had a really heavy school backpack on, you know, it was like year 7 or something. And I got caught on the fence. Like as I was going over, I fell backwards and my leg was caught like that, and my bottom leg couldn't reach the ground. And we were laughing so much that I peed myself, but there was like a full-on puddle below me. There you go. Maybe we can play this card game sometime.
There was no audio in our unfortunately.
Sorry, are we relevant enough? Like bitchy ages ago.
Don't mind me, I am literally sitting on the floor in the bathroom. If you were subscribed to my channel, you would know. I have a vanity above my sink. Would I say I bought it with the intention of using it as a makeshift tripod? No, but has it turned into the most useful makeshift tripod? Yeah. So now, in order to have a bathroom chat, I'm sitting on the floor. I actually randomly just had a realization while I was doing my skincare, and I have to tell you. I have been using for the last week LED face masks by Dr. Penn. I have also recently in the last week started retinol. I'm getting my period tomorrow, and like a week from now after my period, whether I still agree with what I'm about to say, but I have actually eaten like pure shit the last week, okay? I'm gonna get my period, like literally. Also because I've been tired and cold. Anyway, I have had pimples come up over the last week, and I'm not joking when I tell you they have disappeared within a day. Like, I am shocked. I know that retinol, so tell me if that's a lid, I'm so confused, but nothing would come out the top, but I chopped the top off. I've used it 3 times. So last Sunday, this last Wednesday, and it's Sunday today, so 3 times now. This actually has not been irritating my skin at all. Anyway, then secondly, I have used my LED face mask. I've probably had it for over a week now. That this is meant to help with inflammation and stuff like that. And the combination of retinol, I can already see a difference, and that is absolutely wild to me. Also, I do just want to mention that I have a code for you guys. I will pop the code down below. The ultimate skincare combo. If you would know, I'm getting married. Speaking of which, need my rings. I am getting married in February 2026, and my goal has been to fix my acne. And genuinely, like, if I get a pimple and it goes away in a day, I'm happy with that. I may be onto something here, so I'll keep you guys updated. So welcome to the bedroom that will be ours for the next 6 weeks. This is quite literally, we have 4 dogs. I don't think you can see this. We literally have 4 dogs. This is how we were sleeping last night, except I put a pillow above my head as well. So one of the dogs sleeps there. Lulu usually sleeps on top of me when there's no space. This can't be as big as our bed. We must have a super king or something.
No, this is just a king.
Do you have more space then? You have so much. Are you joking? Oh, that's... Anyway, we're just gonna get up and go to the gym in the morning, walk the dogs, and thankfully have a slow day at home. Yeah, I'm keen. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, and we'll be in this home for the next few videos, so at least you have the background on why we've suddenly changed house. Okay, I'm going to get set up and read and go to bed. So thank you guys for watching.